Texas National Guard has gone to war with Biden's Department of Justice over illegal immigration. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to One Woke Thoughts. Yes, you heard that right. Texas National Guard is clashing with Biden's DOJ because Biden's DOJ just doesn't do anything when it comes to illegal immigration. They just let them in. They just let them all come in. How many has it been now? It's been over 10 million. I believe it's actually been around 12 million that we know of have come into the country since Biden took office. And you got to ask yourself a question. Why is this? Why is this? Because I don't think anybody can argue that this is good for the country. And that's not a value judgment on these illegal immigrants. That's simply a fact. When you have a society and then you have people from a different country, a different society, flood into this country, that upsets the balance of society. And that's never good for a country, for a city, for a state, what have you. I don't think anybody can agree that it is good. So why is the Biden administration, why are they allowing this to happen? Well, that's what Greg Abbott asked. So he decided he was going to take matters into his own hands, and he deployed armed soldiers to block Biden's Border Patrol access to the river in Eagle Pass. Let me show you. We actually have video footage of Texas National Guard blocking Biden's DOJ. Right here is a tweet from Mario Nafal, and he tweets out, breaking, Texas really kicked out the U.S. government off their border. You know, it's about time. Yes, I am happy about this. I believe that the border situation is the most important situation that our country is facing today. It's insane how many people have flooded over the border. Footage shows Texas National Guard denying U.S. Border Patrol access to Shelby Park, a key BP operational area in Eagle Pass, Texas. Texas Military Department, the current posture is to prepare for future illegal immigrant surges and to restrict access to organizations that perpetuate illegal immigrant crossings in the park and greater Eagle Pass area. Texas Governor Abbott's office, quote, Texas will continue to deploy Texas National Guard soldiers, DPS troopers, and more barriers, utilizing every tool and strategy to respond to President Biden's ongoing border crisis. So what he means by that is he's saying, listen, we are no longer going to just kowtow to the Biden's DOJ, because what is going on here is every time they put out a barrier, every time they put out these flotation devices that are supposed to block people from coming over the river, what happens? Biden's Department of Justice, they take them out, they cut the razor wire, any kind of barrier that is used to prevent this mass influx of illegal immigrants into the country, they remove. So you got to ask, why are they doing that? That's the Biden DOJ aiding and abetting illegal immigrants from breaking the law and coming into our country. But let's watch this video right here. This is the standoff between Biden's DOJ and the Texas National Guard. So I'm assuming in this video, the black SUVs is the government, the Biden DOJ, and they are talking to the Texas National Guard soldiers. And yes, one of them is going through, but it's turning around. They are turning around and they drive back out, which is incredible. I mean, this is unprecedented by Greg Abbott, and I think that's incredible what he's doing over there. And there they go. They're like, get out of here. Get out of here, Biden. We don't want you. We don't want your type around here. Get out of here. We don't want you. You're corrupt. You're corrupt and your entire administration is corrupt. Get out of here and don't let the door hit you when you walk out the door. Oh, yes, this fires me up, guys. It's so nice to see this. We're finally fighting back against this tyranny, against these people who are just letting our country just be torn to shreds. Our country just is eroding right before our eyes. And finally, someone is doing something about it. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Greg Abbott, by any means. I used to live in Texas. He's all right. I don't know. He's a little too milquetoast for me. A little too establishment Republican. But this right here, I really respect Biden for doing. But this is not all, guys. I have some actual footage of Abbott's National Guard, or Texas National Guard, doing some work. Doing the work that the Biden administration is supposed to do when it comes to illegal immigration. Looks like you have some migrants trying to climb over the razor wire. And you have Texas National Guard with riot shields blocking their way. Now, some of you guys might think this is a little bit extreme, but guys, we live in unprecedented times. This is an all-out invasion into our country of illegal immigrants. Look at how many there are. 10,000 a day are coming over the border. This has to be stopped somehow. Then we got the other video. Look at this. Look at this. Looks like the same area. You have immigrants coming over or trying to come over. There's a whole crowd of them behind this razor wire. It's absolutely incredible. But of course, Biden was asked whether or not there was a situation at the border, and this was Biden's response.
Mr. President, would you call the situation on the southern border a crisis?
No, but I wish they would react. I've been pushing them, my Republican colleagues, since I got in office. I think we have to make a major changes in the border. I've been pushing them. I'm prepared to make significant alterations in the border. Negotiations going on for the last 5 weeks. I'm hopeful we'll get there.
So I know it's kind of hard to hear, but he was asked if the situation on the border, on the southern border, is a crisis, and Biden said no. That was his response. I mean, if you don't think the situation on the southern border is a crisis, you're completely clueless. And that's just par for the course for Joe Biden. He is completely clueless because he's just an old man. He's an old man. He's way past his prime. He's in a job he shouldn't be in. He's a completely empty suit. He's controlled. Just like a puppet, Joe Biden is controlled. You know, the White House is the largest and the most expensive nursing home to ever exist, and it exists for Biden and his family. So that's the situation going on the border right now. What do you guys think about this? I'm finally kind of seeing some light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this immigration crisis. It's good to see. There's so many people coming into our country. It's becoming a problem. 10,000 a day. 12 million that we know of have come across the border since Biden took office. It's unprecedented. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section below, rather. I can't even talk today. I can't even talk. Sorry, guys. But if you could please like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, help me out a little bit. I would really appreciate it. But until then, I will see you guys on the next one.